Dun, 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 dun. And here I am. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Ace's Place 22, where I'm Ace and this is my place. But we're not going to be hanging out here today. We're not going to be looking at all this cool stuff. No. It is March 8th, 2026. The Saratoga New York Toy Show is happening in about a half hour, so I'm all ready to go. I'm going to bring you guys with me. We're going to be walking around, taking a look at everything, and then when we're done, we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about the things that I possibly picked up today. So, if you're ready to do that, make sure you like, you subscribe, and here we go. And here we are at the Saratoga New York Toy Show at the Elks Lodge. We'll go in and we'll see what they've got, so stay tuned again. Oh, that looks... I'm sorry. Start on this side now.
I'll do 40 on it. I think I am.
How cool is that?
That's what I thought, yeah.
This guy just loves them.
Oh, these are so cool, man.
So that's TC.
The camel, that's brand new, yeah?
No, it's World Peacekeepers.
Oh.
We had them at Joe Fest for these guys, the desert guys.
I was gonna say, I've never seen it. I like it.
And my buddy made this for me, so he sent that to me. It's tactical camel.
It's very cool. Take a look at all of this good G.I. Joe stuff. Oh, he fell over. He's dead. Okay. Goodies in there. Willow, the video game. That's cool.
Down the line. It's still wicked cool.
Starship Troopers. More random stuff. G.I. Joe Monopoly. That's crazy. me down. Oh, damn.
They don't sell.
Skip right over half. What is this? I think it's sweet.
My luck, I'll go to print and it'll fail halfway through.
Beast? Yeah. You're looking and you're like, oh, I forgot about that.
The Moses does cool.
No,
You don't often see the.
No, not this one.
I've had it a few times.
No, they did some cool stuff. It's weird because there's like
Comic books. Some cool comic books. This is where I got my Ash vs. Evil Dead. Oh, that's Simpsons. Very cool. I'm gonna get him. You Hamburglar. The big guy kind of sweet. Let's get around to this side of the table now. See if they have the sedan. Let's see. I don't see it yet. See him with it. What can I ask?
You too.
Over here and just check out this guy's stable again with all these cool Simpsons things. This is where I got the Simpsons, but all the South Park stuff. It's great. Little Charlie Brown there for you too.
The best deals are right here.
There you go, man. Get right into it.
Anywhere else, man.
Get right into it. I love it. Aces Place 22 on YouTube.
Oh, excellent.
Check it out. You'll be there.
Thank you.
I'm not sure when I'll.
Turner. Check out Kid Customers, Costume Cavers. Spooky every season online comic strip.
There you go. Give me one of those little business cards.
There you
Yeah,
go, man.
I'll take
There you
that.
go.
I'll plug it when I put this video
Thanks.
up. I'm not sure exactly when it'll be up, but it'll be up in a couple of days.
Excellent.
So there you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Are you set up today? No, I'm not set up today. I'm on the other rotation now. Oh, gotcha. What are you streaming?
Not streaming, just making a video for my channel though.
What's your channel's name?
Aces Place 22?
Aces Place 22.
Yeah, it's huge. It's got like 1 billion subscribers. You guys will be like 1 billion in 1 and 2.
You only got
No, we're getting close to 700.
That ain't bad.
We're getting close to
Do you have
700.
a toy?
I do not. I normally wear a hat and stuff, but what's up?
Toy video.
Toy videos, everything I pick up here, what I get from like
I'm gonna see
Dad.
me, am I?
I try not to record people's faces unless like this might
Unless I just throw my
gets
face
animated and right into
yeah,
it,
yeah.
but for the most part, I try to be respectful.
I
of
didn't
people.
even realize you.
Oh yeah, man,
doing that.
it's still recording right now. This whole conversation will be documented for future research. But I came over here. This guy had a bunch of Simpson stuff, so I snagged it all
yeah.
earlier.
Did you grab it? The lady's been liking the
This right here, I'm loving. The Futurama stuff, man. Absolutely.
He had a Cleveland too.
Right? I just actually bought
That's with him.
I bought the Playmates interactive playset.
Oh, did you?
With Marge. I've got Stewie in his duck costume. Brian. I got all three of them.
the Optimus Hot Wheels?
Dude, a guy over at the table had like 2 of them, and I'm like, how much for those? He's like 5. I was like, give me 2. I thought he was gonna say like 15.
I thought I was going to say like 50.
I get a little.
Those are hot.
Yeah, so 2 for
Okay.
10. 2 for
Damn.
10. Right?
That's awesome.
Right, good deal with everybody
Yeah.
here. So absolutely.
Rock and roll, man.
All right, man. I'm gonna be moving on, but there's the
Hey,
face right there.
excellent.
Thank you guys so
Have fun.
much. Hey, Doug, have a good one, my friend. Always appreciate it, man. It's a great time. And over that snowbank is where we just were at the toy show. Got a couple more things. We're going to show them off. But stick around and we'll show you what we got. All right, so we just got back from the toy show. Not a huge lot this time of things I picked up, but I did get some pretty cool things. I got something I'm going to be doing. I'll be part of a giveaway, so you're going to want to check out and stay tuned and see what that's all about. Along with, since I didn't get a whole lot of things at the toy show, I actually had to go right around the corner to a store that's called Michael's. It's like a hobby. It's like a Hobby Lobby. That's pretty much what it is. If you know what that is, well, you know. If you don't, well, just Google it. They do custom picture framing and like fabric work and stuff like that. So I actually bought one of these big giant picture frames the other day, and it had a crack underneath the actual case here, and I didn't know that until I opened it. So I had to go around the corner, return that, and as I did that, there was a Walmart, and it just said, "Come to me, butthead." So I went into the Walmart, and I picked up a couple of things. So right at the tail end, we'll take a look at all of that. Sounds like something's falling down. I don't really know. So let's see what I bought today, yeah? Woo! Where am I going? I forgot the camera. Haha. And yeah, this is it right here. Everything I picked up. Probably sound like I'm walking away, because I am. I left my door open. And the TV is on downstairs, and I'd rather not have that in the background. So, absolutely, here we go. This, doesn't look like a lot, but to me, this is a nice little treasure trove to have come across at my local toy show, the Saratoga, New York one. I just mentioned it at the top of this video. It feels like it has been a very, very long day. I've made this video, well, who really cares? Let's just talk about the toys. Oh my gosh, guy, what are you stalling for? So, absolutely, you can see that there are Simpsons. There's a little bit of Garfield in here. An Altered Beast character. If you look close enough, you might even spot a Transformers Hot Wheel, along with some Ninja Turtles and a couple of other little random things that we're going to talk about. Where do I want to begin? Well, we'll just begin with how it all happened. Walked into the toy show, just doing my loop around, looking to see what there is before, I recorded and before I bought anything, obviously. As I go around one table, I'm wearing my South Park windbreaker jacket. It's pretty sweet. It gets a lot of attention. A lot of people are like, "Hey, look at you, cool guy." I'm like, "Yeah, look at me. I'm cool guy." So there is one particular guy, and you're actually going to see him here in a little bit. At the end of the video, you're going to... Or not at the end of the video, Jesus, the way I recorded it. Some point in the video, you well, it's not a video at Ace's place without an action figure falling over. But, I lost my train of thought. Gosh golly. At some point in the video, you are going to have seen a very, very energetic man. I think I caught his name. It's right here. Byron Dane Turner. There you go. Byron Dane Turner. He has some really killer stuff. Every time he is at the show, he usually has not Simpsons, but South Park, or a couple of these really cool looking Futurama figures. Now, I am on the hunt for the Simpsons, and he just happened to have 3 of them, or 4 of them, technically. He had Rod and Todd, the Flanders, Plow King Barney, and Sarcastic Man, and all of them came with their accessories complete. He was asking $10 a piece for each one. These 2 came together as they would have back in the early 2000s. They would have been a 2-pack. Well, they would have been considered a single pack, but 2 little kids in 1 pack. That's what we mean. And then the other 2, all of them $10 a piece. But I told him what my mission was. We accomplished it, and he gave me a pretty good deal. It was $20 for all 4 of them with their accessories. Really, really stellar deal. If you go on eBay and you look them up individually, loose or used, with or without accessories, you're going to pay almost double that for just one of these 2 individuals here. I'm not really particularly sure on Rod and Todd. Now we will take a little bit of a closer look at the boys. Here they are. These are to the World of Springfield interactive figures, the ones that I have recently been collecting. I do not have these characters yet, so this is very cool to have found them today. Oh, no, we got one down. And their accessories are a picture of their dearest mother, Maud Flanders, who passed on. And a little fun fact, they were going to make her as a figure. She might have come with a play set, so she would have been an exclusive, but she would have been one of the first ones in Wave 17. But for whatever reasons, I've never looked into it. Playmates, canceled the line, and they never made her. So, her spirit within The Simpsons and her spirit within the toy line, they coexist somewhere together in the ether. They do have concept art, though, if anyone's actually interested in that. And here is their game board of life. I forget what they call it there, but it sucks because this got wet, and it's still a little tacky, and it got a little ruined up at the top. I'm not going to sugarcoat it to nobody. You can see it right there in that corner. But hey, it is what it is. Accidents happen. Just be careful with your toys, people. And then we'll take a look at Sarcastic Man. He's usually a background character. I don't know too much about him other than I've seen him a lot, just literally in the background, spewing silly stuff, nonsense, things that just, would be sarcastic. He had all 5 of his accessories. Comes with this fancy jacket. You can't put it on anybody. It's just a big, thick piece of plastic, which is still pretty cool. He's got his hat, which actually fits him. It's just a rubber piece. These spy goggles, they look awesome. I really like those. And this really cool looking utility belt. You can actually, it's like old school style. You can pop it open and stick it back together. That's pretty neat looking. I don't know if that goes to anybody particular. I'm not sure. I did order a Bartman, so maybe I'll just throw it on him and it'll look awesome. And then the last one is our boy Barney as well, there you go, as the Plow King. If you've seen the episode where Homer goes and, starts his own plow business, you know exactly what this is, where Barney does the same thing and becomes his competitor. There is his crown. It does not stay on that well. It's molded to fit a certain way. I don't know what that way is. We'll just leave it like that. How about that? And there he is, Barney with his crown on. Pretty cool. He also comes with his celebratory champagne, baby bottle, baseball bat, and a cell phone. All of these really cool accessories come with just one figure that I got for $10. Or I can consider this the freebie. This is the freebie, and I got all that stuff for free. But I also would like to acknowledge my friend here one more time, Byron Dane Turner. Where are we here? I want to keep it close. Actor, director, writer, illustrator, editor. There's a number on Facebook at Wildfire Comics and SES, Spooky Every Season, on TikTok at Spooky Every Season, on Instagram at Spooky Every Season. The one, Byron and one, oh my god, I read that so bad. The one, Byron Dane at yahoo.com, Wildfire Comics at yahoo.com. I'll learn to read someday. And there you go. Wildfire Comics, the Costumers, costumed capes, or custom capes. I can't read. I quit. You know what? We're done. I can't read. Just kidding. Definitely check out this individual stuff. I have never done that, but here is a plug. I always try to, shout out other people within a community of toys, especially. So, heck yeah. That is all I picked up from him. Trying to make sure. Yes. All right. And then I'm trudging around, and throughout I ended up picking up this cool little classics, Transformer style McDonald's toy. If anybody has watched previous videos, my daughter loves these things. She has a handful of them, and she does not have the French fry one. If I can get there we go. This is probably my least favorite one because it's just a weird looking one. But she does not have this one, so she'll be super stoked. I'm going to throw it at her for... No, I'm not going to give it to her for Easter. I'll just give it to her when she comes home Monday after school. So that's really cool. She'll be stoked. I am a big Digimon guy. I have not looked at these yet. I'm a really big Digimon guy. And I have other trading cards from this cartoon. I was actually just talking about... That's so weird. I was literally, right before I left today... Or no. It was yesterday, not today. Before I went to bed last night, I was looking at my little Digimon collection. I was like, man, I'd like to find some more Digimon. So, trading cards is cool. Here's Palmon in her first evolution form. There she is with her little friend Mimi. I think that was her name. Her owner, her trainer. We got Kakuterimon. Pretty awesome. Ooh. Got the holographic Kakuterimon. Pretty sweet. Look at that. Right off the bat, man. Oh, we got Yokomon and Sarah, or Sora, whatever you want to call her name. Yokomon, that's her little baby evolution. Leomon, that's cool. He's one of the first characters you come across in the cartoon. He's got a black gear in his back, and he's a bad guy at first, but then he gets freed from the evil and becomes an ally. So Leomon, very awesome. We got TK and Tokomon. This is little Tokomon in his baby evolution form. What is this? Just a checklist. We got, see if I can remember all their names. I don't remember. Nope. I forget some of them. But that's Agumon. He's my favorite. Agumon! And then you got Biomon. Biomon transforms from that. So this little booger transforms into this little booger, and then this little booger transforms into a giant flaming phoenix bird. It's pretty cool. I loved Digimon. It came out shortly after Pokemon was a hit here in America. This one's cool. That holographic Kakuterimon. I enjoy Digimon. Digimon, Digital Monsters. Go check them out. They're pretty awesome. Oh, you know what? I did want to show this off. When Sarcastic Man, if you actually bought him and he came in the package, this would have come with him. This is a mail-away order. Pretty cool to have it still, I think. It's ripped, but still pretty neat. And this would have been for the exclusive Stonecutter Mo. And all you would have to do is mail in the, ticket of authenticity. This little certificate of authenticity expired in 2004. Holy cannolis, people. But you would have got this exclusive Mo up here. They did that with a lot of the characters, which is kind of a bummer, especially back then if you were, collecting them and whatever, and you didn't get Sarcastic Man and you never were able to get Mo. But it does make it trickier now, too, because those exclusive ones are a little bit more pricey on the second market. This Sarcastic Man might fall over. But there's that. Oh, put the Digimon cards back. Digimon cards, little McDonald's thing. I grabbed this super sick Micro Machine. I think it's a Pontiac. That's the symbol. It looks like it's in front there. This is sweet. Come on now. Look at the color on that. Green, pink, and purple. Looks like slime and paint just smashed together. It's a cool little car, man. Cool little toy car. I love it. And then, of course, we'll go back to The Simpsons. I found a guy selling Lego, and I do love me some Lego. Stay tuned for that. Of Ned Flanders. And how appropriate that I was able to find Rod and Todd and a picture of Maude, and then the husband and the father. Hi-ho diddly, neighbor. And then I snagged these for the kid. She loves her Garfield, and these are classic Garfield Go Fish not trading cards, but cards from 1978. Look at that. Holy cow. These cards predate me and my young one. So she'll enjoy the crap out of these because she does. She loves her Garfield very much. And even though she wasn't with me today, I still got to get her some stuff and hook her up. And then for Ninja Turtle things, I found this Bebop, which is pretty cool. It's from the 2014. No. I think it was from the second one. Out of the Shadows, I think 2016, whenever that Ninja Turtles movie came out. The last live action one. This is just a basic Bebop. I think he would have come with the motorcycle because of the helmet. I remember picking these up for my nephew when he turned... Or not my nephew, my little cousin. He's like a little nephew, though. He's turning like maybe 4 at the time. And I remember picking this and Rocksteady up with their motorcycles for him for his birthday one year. So this is pretty cool. I like it. I wish they had the Rocksteady. It would have been nice to get him too. But just a movie Bebop, which, hey, there's never been a movie Bebop before, so there we go. And then the other Ninja Turtle I got, which is super sick. I don't know much about this series of turtle, but this is one of the Stone Age rock men, cave dude. Someone will correct me because I know I'm wrong. Ninja Turtles. Look at this Donatello. In his, like, saber-toothed tiger fur. How epic is he? I saw him and I was like, yes, please, I'll take that. There's not much here for turtle stuff that I'm after. But to walk away with a really cool-looking turtle figure. Obviously, Bebop as well, but this is a classic vintage one. Very, very awesome. I love it. And then the last two things I picked up, we'll take a look at. I'll open them up at some point, but not right now, is the Were-Dragon from Alter Beast. And I actually have, just by chance, not because I set it up, but I have my Roo right here because I like to mess around with him and other characters. So this Were-Dragon is wicked cool. He seems like he's pretty good size. Can't wait to open him up and sling him around with the rest of the figures. Now, what some people have probably been eyeballing since the jump. I found, I don't know how, rare or hard it is to find one of these, but I found this Optimus Prime in his rig form, Transformers Hot Wheel. Pretty fucking sweet. So I walked up to, actually, it was right in the middle of me filming. There might be a jump spot where you see that. But I asked the guy, I'm standing there at the table, I'm like, oh my God, how much for that? And he goes, $5. I was like, what? 5? And he goes, yeah, how many do you need? And I was like, whoa, how many you got? He's like, a couple. So I saw this one, I grabbed it, and then I grabbed, because I'm a good guy. I grabbed another one. But not only did I grab another one, I grabbed a couple protective cases to put these in. Mine is in a protective case, or it's going to be in a protective case, and so is this one. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, could be yours. I bought this to give it away because it was only $5. So I spent $10 on two really pretty sweet little Hot Wheels, one for myself and one for one of you. I will be giving this away, though, and making it very spicy. But I will be giving this away with the Blockies 1 of 36 Hidden Style Optimus Prime action figure. So you will get 2 killer Optimus Prime Transformer toys in one package. I'm calling it the Prime Package. And I'm going to see if I can add some more Optimus stuff to it to make it a little bit more spicy. So definitely, if you want to win this, you got to be subscribed to the channel and you got to pay attention when I'm going to talk about giveaways. But I bought a couple more of these cases as well, actually, because my daughter has Hot Wheels that she is collecting and she wants to keep them in protective cases. And I said, hey, that works for me. So I snagged her a few of them. I actually put her Barbie one. She loves this little Barbie van. I put that in a protective case for her, so she will see that when she gets home. And then also, like I said, I ran to Walmart really, really fast after the toy show and after I went to the place to get my new picture frame, and I found these. Now, they're not toys, but I think they're pretty sweet. I'm not in the frame very well. These sweet yellow shoes. I just want to show them off because I love them. But, toys, folks, toys. I was able to scoop this up. It's the only toy I picked up at Walmart. And it is the Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NECA movie action figure. I'm pretty excited. This is the first time I've seen him in my, for me. I know other channels have been checking him out lately. But this guy was just sitting literally on the clearance shelf. Not for clearance, but just sitting there because it knew I'd be looking. So now I have him and I have Leonardo from the movie line. Got to find that Raph, going to find that Donnie, and we are all set there. And speaking of being all set, we are all set with this video. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I tried to do something a little bit new with the intro and this style of outro in the middle tro. Hopefully there's not a lot of too bad of cutting. The show was jam-packed with people yet again, which is always a good thing. But it makes filming and maneuvering a little difficult. So thank you so much for everybody that watches. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I hope everybody is having a great day. And you know what we're going to say. Love, peace, and pizza.